Hello everyone, this is John Crate and we are back in the show. Getting ready for the 2025 off-season and the 2026 season. Here are our exclusive free agents. We're going to let Whit Merrifield go because he wants too much money for what he is now. He served us so well. Look at these last 3 years. It's insane. He wants, for 1 year, he wants 8.6. It's like I've got guys who can play. Maybe not hit as well as him, but definitely fielding. So we're going to let him go. Now, Tim Anderson, how much does he want? He's looking for $20.5 million per year. So we're gonna give him the qualifying offer because that's how much it would cost us just as much. Paul Fry. He's been pretty good over the last 2 seasons. He hasn't been the problem in the bullpen, and he's actually getting better. Oops. Let's give him a 2-year deal. In the bullpen. That's 5.7. I'm willing to give him that. Yeah, sorry, Merrifield. We don't have to do anything with our staff. We're all good there. So now it's just kind of let it all play out. So Sims signed, which I expected. Yankees are making me an offer. They want my backup catcher, who I'm actually okay with trading because I've got Jackson Reeds. And his hit tool is just okay. It's not him. I've got Jackson Reeds, and he's good. He's just as good behind the plate. It's Robert Byrne that I would like because he's got a good hit tool. So it's like I'm open to trading Valid. So who are they offering me? They want to trade me DJ LeMahieu, who is going downhill very fast, and Jorge Polanco, who is not going downhill, but who I don't really want. I'm willing to trade him, but not in this deal. I probably will trade him just to get out of 40-man hell, as usual. So I'm at 37 people on the 40-man right now. So we'll deal with that in a minute. So first, arbitration. So we're going to offering you arbitration. Dylan Tate. You haven't really pitched. I really don't need you. So I think we can let Dylan Tate go. Let's make you an offer. I mean, 5 years for a guy with A potential. That seems, and 9.6. That's not bad. I'm willing to give him that. How about 4 years? No, let's go the full 5. Yeah, I think we can agree on that. So either take the arbitration or we'll go with this. That's fine. Now time to tender some contracts. Okay. Yeah, you get a contract. I have 19 starting pitchers, so I'm fine with giving some of these guys contracts here. You stick around. You stick around. You stick around. You're 25. You stick around. Randall Monk, of course, can stick around. And Villarreal. Okay, relief pitchers. We've got 18 relief pitchers, and then we've got the closers. Let's do closers first. So George Gill, your contract is renewable. So yeah, we'll renew your contract. And of course, you're getting a contract. You're getting a contract. Okay, relief pitchers. Heath Holt. So who's under contract? Looks like if Heath Holder's the first one on the list, then it looks like he's the top one. So he's 35. Or he's 32. The thing about relief pitchers, though, is that because they're relief pitchers, they can go quite a while. Like they can last into their late 30s. And plus, this guy, he's got stamina. He could be our next long man in the bullpen. Of course, Darren Crook is a great. Look, he's only 23. He's not. He's somebody that's good, probably good enough that we can call him up, and he's not going to get taken in the Rule 5. So you're 30, but we'll give you the contract. You're 30 as well. 24. Like that's kind of the thing with my relief pitchers is that I have a lot of them who I'm okay with keeping around because they're not going to get picked up in the Rule 5. They're not good, but you know they'll at least have the potential to get into at least the 70s. And that's good enough for me because then I have good relief pitching that I can just call up and they're probably not going to get picked off in the Rule 5. Okay, so all the relievers get contracts. So all the pitchers just got contracts. That's fine. I can still just give you a renewed contract. Your depth, sorry. I'm probably trading you anyway. Or no, I'm trading Bassett. Bassett is the catcher I need to trade. You still have a year's worth of... Though, I wouldn't mind you being my backup catcher. How long can I sign you for? If I want to buy out your arbitration, $1.2 million a year. That's not bad at all. You're not every day. You're gonna be at best you're gonna be a platoon, but I like you, man. So we're gonna give you that 1.2 million. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, we're gonna give you that 1.2 million to buy out your arbitration years. And you are 30, but that's fine. You're 28, but that's fine. You're still going up. He's going down, but he's still... I'm not too worried about it. He's 23 and going up. Because how many catchers do I have? I have 8, but then if I trade one, I'll have 7. So we'll give you another year. And I'll just sign another cheapie. You, my man. You, I want to keep you around. Hopefully your abilities against right-handers starts to improve. But you have a weird face, my man. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. Villalobos. How much to buy out your arbitration? 1.7 a year? Here, make this 1.7 and it'll scale up. That's easier. There. Go, yeah, for now you're a platoon with Mountcastle. keeping you around as a good farmhand. Look at that. He's actually a good enough batter. I could bring him up and he'd do okay. He might even be better than Seth Beer right now. And he's got plate vision, too. I like this guy. Claudio Gomez. Yeah, we'll bring you along here. How many first basemen do I have? 5? Okay, that's fine. And you've got some potential that you'll never realize. Sorry. Second base. Definitely bringing along Scott Lopez. He's probably going to be our second baseman right now. Yeah, definitely. I'm guessing it's going to be cheaper to just buy out all of his years. Considering he's just going to get better and arbitration is just going to keep going up. So I'll give you the six. I'll buy out all of your years. Okay, whatever. Joe Cronin. Yep, we'll keep you around. You're on the downturn. So I think we're gonna let you go. And go after another second baseman. How many second basemen do I have? I have 6. Oh, I might not even have to. Oh yeah, because I've got Jemai Jones. Yeah, I don't even have to go after a second baseman. I can just let you go. Third base. Of course, Woody Dell is gonna get a big contract here. Well, not a big one. How much to buy out your arbitration? 1.8? I'm a believer in you, man. You get a contract. How many third basemen do I have? 5. Okay, good. Then yeah, I think we'll just get all of them here. Yep. Shortstops. I got 7 freaking shortstops. They're all on the list. Okay. How are you doing? You went up to an 81. That's good. Adam Hall, you're up to an 81, but he's got more potential. But you're a better fielder, just barely. Well, your fielding's better. He's got 1 reaction. Then there's Gunnar Henderson. I'm just going to renew you. Gotta renew you. You're probably getting on the 40-man, actually. I'm guessing someone's going to take you. Yeah, you get renewed. You've got potential and you're only 19, so maybe you'll actually live up to that potential by the time you're 25. 7 shortstops. I could probably let you go. Yeah, I'll let you go. You guys are renewable. I want to see what you guys can do first. Plus Tim and well, I guess we don't know that I'm going to have Tim Anderson. I gave him the qualifying offer, so we'll see what happens there. Seth Beer. He's improving. Not as much power against lefties, but he is improving. So he's going to get... He's the kind of slugger, though, that can go downhill really fast. So I don't want to give him, like, a big contract. He just strikes me as the typical bad body DH. You know? Now, Pappas, you are on the upswing. You're going to be playing every day, I'm thinking. sign you till you're 30. Well, I'll sign you till you're 30. You don't want much. Tabor is an amazing farmhand. We're keeping you around. How many outfielders do I have? 6. I have a lot of center fielders, too. I have these 6 and then one other. A rookie that I got in the last draft, so obviously we're keeping you. You can just renew your contract. You're just kind of one step forward. You're kind of like 3 steps forward and 1 step back every year, which is gains, but I'll keep you around. You don't have any options is kind of the thing. I may have to get rid of you. I may have to trade you. I'll give them all contracts, and if I have to, I'll get rid of them. I'll trade Pereira. Do you still have... Yes, you still have options, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and we've got Santander in right, but obviously these guys are here too. You get a contract. You're going to start going downhill. You're 19, you're not. So I'm going to let you go. So, okay, I'm getting rid of Villa and Hairston. Those are the only guys, right? Villa and Hairston and Alemas. There we go. Still have 37 guys on the roster, but I can't really trade anybody. I can't trade yet because not everyone's signed a contract, so I'm not going to get a deal on anything yet. I'll try to trade him before the Rule 5 happens, though. In the meantime, let's see who's available. Oh, well, of course the qualifying offer was made for Jordan Alvarez. Jesus Christ. My pitching is just, it's getting better every year. So it's like, I don't want to... What do you want, Jose? What do you want? You obviously want a big contract. I've got a budget that I can still sign some big names if I want. Man, another relief pitcher would be interesting. You're 29. You're 26. $5 years, 18 mil for a relief pitcher. I mean, our bullpen is going to be pretty decent, so I'm not too worried about it. Our bullpen wasn't the problem last year. So I did want to, since I'm trading one, oh yeah, that's right. I don't need to sign one now, because I'm not going to find like a cheap, I'm not going to find a cheap, decent one here. Not yet. Not until we get past the other deadline. Jared Walsh. He turned into a pretty good player. Let's see. Second baseman. Scott Lopez has got to be the man, though. Third baseman. No, it's going to be Woody Dell. Because I'm not a huge fan of Michael Chavis. Although he's better, I think he's better in this game than he is in real life. Austin Riley? Alright, let me move some of this stuff around on my couch here. I gotta lean back. Okay. Vladimir Guerrero is out there, and he doesn't even have a qualifying offer. That's ridiculous. Man, he doesn't have any right-handed power, does he? How much do you want? Yeah, of course you want that much. I'm not surprised. I'm waiting on Tim Anderson as to see if he'll take the contract or not. So I almost don't want to go after a big shortstop yet. Where did Austin Hayes end up? Because obviously he was with us for a few years. Then he went to Houston. Good for you, buddy. I'm glad you had a good career. You developed some right-handed power. DJ Stewart, well, he didn't really go up all that much. I don't know. There's probably nobody I want to sign right now. That's the thing. I like the players that we have. Dustin May and Kyle Tucker. Cody Stashak. Fine, take him. I don't care. Zach Gallen. White Sox get Jared Walsh. Astros signed Cringe. They got him for $5 million a year, essentially. Luis Robert went to the Astros as well. I'm sure he got a giant contract. Pretty sure that's a max contract, if I'm doing my math right. He's decided to decline the qualifying offer and remain a free agent. I can continue to negotiate with him. Otherwise, it's going to be one of these guys playing. Probably you. Because I think you're out of... Well, they're both out of options. Okay, all of these guys have options. Though Lopez should probably be the one playing. I'll figure that out later. Here, let me do this first. Okay, so they want Robert McHugh. They're offering me a relief pitcher who's actually pretty decent. He's 27, he's going up. Who do they want here? McHugh? He's a starter. Is he on the 40-man? He isn't. He'd be on the 40-man though, right? He isn't on the 40-man either. And none of his options are used. I haven't used any of his options either. I can afford to do it because I don't need McHugh. I mean, I've got a lot of players like him. And I got Ethan Hankins above him. And Gilbert. So I'm not... Okay, where would he fit in the bullpen? 79 overall. He would take... He'd take your job. He'd definitely take someone's job. I'll do it. Okay, now we're going to try to do some trade talks here. Now, I wanted to get rid of Chase Vallot. Who wants to deal with me here? The Red Sox, the Rays, giving me nobody I'm really interested in. The Blue Jays. I don't know that I'm going to get much for him here. A closer with some potential. That's probably the best bet, actually. A shortstop with potential, but nah, I don't need a shortstop. Relief pitcher with A potential. That closer has B potential, but he's 19. He's already 23. Yeah. Not getting Mitch here. No. I don't think... Have I swung a trade with a National League team yet? I feel like I haven't gotten any good offers from a National League team ever. Okay, so it was either going to be the Indians... or the Royals. I think I'm going to go with the Indians. Since he's younger and has more time to develop into his total potential. And also, there's another starting pitcher I can use on the farm, so... So how does that affect the 40-man? So the starting pitcher that I just got from them was a 70 overall. He better not be on the 40-man, okay. And the closer that I got is also not on the 40-man yet. That's good as well. And that leaves me with 3 catchers on the 40-man? Yes. Perfect. So I have 36. I can still put more on there. So I'm protecting you. Is there anyone else I really need to protect? Not particularly. I don't think there's any more... Are there any relief pitchers I want to protect? I mean, maybe. Well, him, obviously. I just got him. You're on the 40-man, my dude. I don't need to protect him. He's still too young. He wouldn't make it on a major league squad. I think I need to protect you, though. Okay, so I can protect 2 more players. I have to protect you. You're not on the 40-man, and that's bad. Okay, so my 40-man roster is now full. So unless I trade someone, which I actually still do want to. Wait. Because I need to trade you, because you are out of options, and I don't want you on the Major League club. Because I've got better guys. So I gotta find a way to trade Everson Pereira. And over here, you might be in trouble of getting picked. But if I trade Pereira, I can get around. I can then add him. So I don't expect to get much in the way of an offer here. Another decent reliever, I may have to take him up on that. But then I'd probably have to add him to the 40-man. There's somebody younger that I don't have to add to the 40-man here, but still has potential. Here, let's just try to get rid of 2 guys from the 40-man. Who else do I want to get rid of? I could trade one of these guys. Hall is out of options. He's out of options. Henderson has 1 left, and obviously you have none. Let's throw Gunnar Henderson in. No. That's right, he still has 1 option left. Well, you have a potential. Whatever, we'll keep you around. You're the future now. Let's throw Adam Hall into the mix and see what we can get. So I'm sure we're going to get some better trade offers now. Holy crap. I may have to take that deal. Blue Jays have the most intriguing offers. Probably going to take... It's hard to pass up a starting pitcher like that. The White Sox. So the Blue Jays are kind of the #1 team so far. Let's see. No. There's another good one. Henry Sadino. Oh, there's another one. He's 20 and he's an A overall. Joe Thomas. Is he going to be the youngest, I think? Yeah, he's the best choice. He's the youngest and he's 80 overall. Whew, I will offer you that deal. So now we have he's immediately on the 40 man, right? Like there's no way. Yeah, okay. So I have one opening. I should probably use it on you. Yeah, I don't need a roll 5 pick, so I really don't. Okay. Brady Singer gets a contract. Trent Grisham gets a contract. Frankie Montas. Framber Valdez. No. Good for you, Austin Hayes. That's a good contract. Corey Seager, Kevin Biggio. Yeah. Justice Sheffield. Jesus, he became good. That's the thing about Sheffield. He's still young enough, like in real life, he's young enough that he can still figure it out. Like, I don't have total faith in him, like, to be an absolute star, but he still has he still has time to figure it out. If he can just get his spin rate up, I mean, because he has a terrible spin rate. Like, if he could just get that up, he would be infinitely better. Okay, so now let's go after some free agents. So what do I need? I wanted a catcher. Just like a young guy with C potential that I can put on the bench, that I can keep stashed in the minors. Like you. You're perfect. Mitch Garver's falling fast. Also, I should probably sign a right fielder, so I have 4. Even though I've got 6 of the other ones. Nick Decker. He'll probably just get taken from me in the Rule 5. How is nobody signed? Oh, the Giants are offering you a contract. Okay. Yeah, I want somebody who's not going to get taken from me, really. Sully Matthias? He's only 26 even at this point. His power should be a lot higher, but I mean, he's got B potential. That's the thing about Matthias. This guy, he has the most raw power of anybody. Like, we're talking Joey Gallo power, maybe even more, but he can't make contact. He just strikes out all the time. There, I think you would be a... I mean, you're not good, but nobody will take you from me, so... Okay. Pirates. You're offering me a starting pitcher. You're offering me this guy. I don't want that guy. I don't care who you even want from me. Grandal gets contract. The Twins are offering me a deal. What's with the teams wanting to trade me Michael King? Oh, this is Michael Kang. I'm sorry, my bad. No. Oh, I gotta try. I should try and trade you before the season starts. Oh, you don't have options. Or you have all the options. Never mind. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, no. Munoz gets... He gets a good contract. Riley. I haven't seen Tim Anderson's name go. No, I'm not doing... I don't need him. Oops. Okay, roll 5. I don't have a pick. Because my 40 man is full. Let's take a look. Twins, Rockies, Giants, Royals, Red Sox, Mets, Twins, Blue Jays. Nope. Nobody was stolen from us. We got everyone we had to. Tim Anderson is still out there. Has anyone made an offer to him? Nobody's even made an offer. Tell you what. I'm going to make you a 1-year offer. For $6 million. The Rays got Yelich. For not even that steep of a price, really. An aging Jose Altuve. Yeah, good for the Rays. If they're going to go for it, go for it. The Astros signed Willie Castro. Vladimir Guerrero goes to the Tigers. Bichette goes to the Phillies. So you want to trade me Jason Murphy. He's, I don't think I need him. Sorry. Tim Anderson is still there. I don't have anyone in arbitration. Wait. We got him. We got Tim Anderson. Just like we did with Merrifield at the last year. That brings my 40 man up to 41 roster. Up to 41 though, doesn't it? Yeah. So we gotta trade somebody. Or release somebody. But let's trade. That's way more fun. Okay, let me look at my roster and see what... That way I can look at the options. Six, 7, 8, 9. I have 10... I have 10 pitchers on the 40 man because I don't want to get rid of them. These guys don't have options, but that's not a big deal because they're going to be in the rotation. Well, okay. One of them won't be is kind of the problem here. I mean, I guess I could send down John Means. But He's been our best pitcher, and it's not even been particularly. It's not even been close. I can't send him down. Let's see, who's got worse K per nines between these two? Or not K per nine, just any per nine. 80, but he walks, so he strikes out a lot. He walks a lot of them. Gives up home runs. So, okay. You're a little more balanced, but you're also younger is kind of the thing. Which I think is kind of the turning point for you. Yeah, you're out of options, my dude. Like, I've got to get something back for him. It's got to be a team that's like, oh, we'll really give you something for it. I mean, he's 26. He's got A potential. He's already an 80 overall. I'm not seeing any decent deals here so far. Yeah, nobody really wants to give anything up for him. Which is weird. A young catcher with A potential. That might be my best bet. And a center fielder, I guess. Oh, no, that's a better catcher. So Pirates are so far the deal. Oh, wow, we're back to the top. Pirates. I mean, I'm getting a catching prospect back, so that's not nothing. But they're definitely getting the better deal here. So yeah, that brings us down to 40. Okay. Although, hold on. If I have Tim Anderson, okay, you still have options, so I'm not worried about that. I can keep you up. Most likely. We'll see. New contracts. You didn't want to sign my offer. So let's just renew the contract. I get why he'd want to make it to arbitration. He's probably going to outperform that. We're rated 13th overall. Second in contact, 26th in power, 9th pitching, 26th in defense, and 9th speed. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just auto-fix the lineups and play a few games. Okay, let's get our rosters. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have options. You get to go to AAA for a year. You have options. Go down to AAA. Do you have options? You have one left. I'm going to designate you. I'm going to remove you from the 40-man. I don't need you on the 40-man. Because I used to. He was a great guy I could bring up and down. But now I've got Gilbert and Hankins. And Thomas, of course, that I could bring up if I need a pitcher. So, okay, so I actually have 35 players active because Buxton is either going to be claimed or he'll go down to the minors. So relievers 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have options though. You haven't panned out yet. You're 28 and you just haven't panned out. It's kind of annoying. All my closers have options. So there, I have 13 pitchers now. Perfect. No, I have 12 pitchers. Damn it, I didn't have to send him down. Damn it, I used up an option that I didn't have to. Oh well. Yeah, there. Now I'll have enough pitchers. Catchers. I have 9 catchers. How'd that happen? Oh yeah, because I traded for the young one. So we're going to keep Cory Lee. Well, I again went through the options. What do the options look like? Okay. I should probably trade you for something eventually. So I don't need you up anymore. And you have an option here left. You're obviously moving down the ladder. You are moving down the ladder. Yeah, you're out of options anyway. Oh yeah, you got all your options left. Oh, these guys over here. Yep, they got options. He does. So that's 2, 3, 4. I really only have to get rid of one more player. It's gonna have to be you. You need the seasoning. Because I have 27, but then it'll be 26 once what's his name goes down. So. Oh, yeah, advance the regular season. No. So is it done? Any Buxton? Yep, it is done. Perfect. Let's set our pitching rotation. That's already set for once. That's good. So I don't really have anyone with stamina right now. So yeah, you can be up there. Everyone else can kind of be where they are now. Ugh. Who has the next best stamina? You. And I move you up here because, I don't know. I feel like the setup, that way, I don't know. I feel like having 2 setup men, one of them just gets nothing. Okay, my lineups. Here is where it gets interesting. So Stowers is the center fielder because he's got the better bat, at least against righties. So yeah, we'll platoon them. Pappas in left. Seth Beer is the DH. Everything looks about right now. It's just getting the batting order right. So you first. 77. Now Mountcastle second. Santander's got to be third. Seth Beer has got to be 4. Yeah, Tim Anderson 5. Stowers. Lopez 6. Stowers 7. Lee 8. And Woody Dell 9. Yeah, that looks about right. Against lefties. He's got contact, but he doesn't have any power. But then again, Beer doesn't really have power against lefties either. He's just got contact. Yeah. Lopez is probably the better bet there. Which is weird, but that's what we're going to do. So, Juarez will bat lead off. Mainly because he can steal some bases. So once he gets on, he'll start stealing. Anderson's got to be second. Wait a minute. Oh, they sent him down? That's why I have enough room. Yeah, I gotta trade Vavra. Let's see. Left fielder with potential. The Indians are probably giving me the best offer there. Who else is here? Yeah, that first suggested trade is usually their best offer. Yeah, I like the Indians' offer here. Who is this left fielder that I just traded for? Johnny Heath. He's got some developing power. He's average, pretty average in the outfield. He doesn't have top end speed, but he's got good stealing instincts. Weird. Anyway, back to lineups. Mountcastle, no. Mountcastle will never... I'm worried that he'll never hit. He'll never hit righties. Or never hit lefties. Okay, so... He's actually our best. Here, let's move him up at least. Tim Anderson, 95, 75, Santander, or 89, 78. So he should be batting third. '92 and 64. '68, '88. Yeah, I guess that can work. Pappas goes from batting leadoff to batting eighth. Okay. I think we're ready to start the season. Overall, we're ranked 7th. Come on. We've gotta have a decent season this time. We can't just finish 500 again, can we? I get our fielding is terrible, and I don't even understand why entirely. Whatever. Let's see how it goes. We're starting off pretty good. The Mariners already want to make a deal. They're offering us Jared Kelenic. Super prospect in real life. Who are you? You want Rivera? He's really nothing. And you also want... Well, I don't want to give him up. And I don't need... I've got guys. I don't need Kelenic. Because he's not really developing as you would hope. I mean, he's still only 25. Obviously, he's can be... Oh, and they've even used 2 of his options. So I'm not going to do any deal like that. Here come the losses. You're offering me Jeff Hoffman, who I do not want. I don't even care who you're asking for. Oh, for a few days. Well, then we'll keep him active. I don't want him, and I'm not trading Ethan Hankins for him. That auto-utilize screw everything up is kind of my question here. Yeah, it kind of did. What? Yeah, it really did. Next time, I've got to be more careful about that. So next time I'm just going to place whoever it is on the bench and do it manually. Oh, now we're rattling off some wins. Here we go. Whoa, here we go. Lopez, yeah, 1 to 2 months. Let's put him on the 10-day injured list. So let's bring up Gunnar Henderson can't play second. Who else can play second? Tim Anderson can if he has to. And Jahmai Jones is obviously still there, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, let's bring up Henderson. He'll take his spot. Oh, not roster. Lineups. So we need a second baseman. Who on our bench should I put in at second, or should I... Oh, he can play short, but he can't play second. Tim Anderson can play second, though. And then... Because, yeah, he's just can't hit righties. Okay, then how about this? Byrne is going to play first, and Mountcastle is going to play short. Okay. Switch them around. Yeah, there we go. He can even stay in that right where he is in the lineup. So how about here? Here's our DH here. 75 and 50. $79 and 46. Yeah. Vern is now our DH there. Woody Dell comes up. Santander is going to come up too because he's got major power. Oh, wait. Yeah, it'll fix the lineups. That's fine. Jimenez. He's going to be out forever. 60-day injured list. So I could bring you up, or, which I'm sure this is a better choice, you can come on up. That'll work for me. And we're doing good. We're doing really good. Keep him on the 10-day. In case he's off. I don't want to have him on the 60-day and then I can't bring him off. So, if it's only a month. And we draft. We have the 14th overall pick. And like I said, all the blue chippers are going to be gone. I don't need another pitcher is the thing. I don't want to get another starting pitcher, but... Who else is there? Okay, who else do we have? He's an 80 overall, but he has 70 overall potential. You got power potential, my dude. Not much of a hit tool, but power potential. I've scouted you out. You're 18. I feel like it's going to take you forever to get here, and your stats across the board don't even look that great. I scouted you. Well, you're already an 80 overall. Like, I don't trust that at all. That, to me, that says you've grown as much as you're ever going to. These two I've scouted. Another fielder with a potential hit tool and some power. Field, arm, and accurate. So he's not super bad in the field. You're better in the field because you got an arm. But you're also 25. Really scouted you. Says you have potential, but I just don't see it. Oops. Santander's not getting any younger. You know what? Against my better judgment, I'm going to take you. That's a stupid-ass move. I'm going to regret it. You're still here. Sure. Wait. Sure. There are relief pitchers left. There's closers left too. I can always just make one of them a relief pitcher. So, I like your style. But again, it seems like that's all the growth he's going to do. Whatever. This is going to be a terrible draft. How about these guys? I know that I haven't even scouted them at all, but what do our per nines look like? He's got the best, but he's also... Let's just make this a draft of guys I'm entirely suspicious of. Why the hell not? There's still a bunch of 80 overall starting pitchers. Sure. Another guy I'm suspicious of, but it's like, what the hell? I might as well get one of these pitchers, just be frickin' cuz. Sure, you're righty, you're righty, they're all righties. Okay, so sure, why not? Take a shot at a pitcher. I can always trade him later if I want to. And that don't leave much. I actually scouted you. I know you're terrible, so more than likely it's not going to matter who I pick here. Let's just go with the top option. This is going to be ugly. Yeah, this was very ugly. At least you can do something. You can sort of develop into something. I mean, some of these guys will make decent farm hands, but yeah, this was just a terrible, terrible draft. Like I said, this is why you do not trust the guys who already have a high overall. You just can't do it. I don't even know that I really want to sign any of these guys. I mean, I guess I can sign you just because you'll replace one of the older guys. Whatever. That's really, yeah. I'm not gonna sign the second baseman. Now we're working our way towards the All-Star game. Come on, let's see some green here. Yes. We're winning the series. Oh, wow. Oh. Keep him active. Now, that's a pitcher, so we can just auto-utilize him. He'll just go back into the rotation, I think. Look at our record. 48 and 35. Who is that? Zamora. Okay, it's him. So he's not going to bump into the rotation. I want to see, though. Yeah, okay, so it didn't matter. He didn't go into the rotation. Okay, I'm not worried. Place him on the bench. You see, that's why. That's why I didn't want to put him on the 60 day. On the 60 day. So Mountcastle can switch positions to first. Tim Anderson is the shortstop. Lopez is the second baseman. Does that fix everything? I think it does. Lopez needs to be in there. He was the DH, wasn't he? got great contact ability, but like not enough power to break into the top half of the lineup. Oh, excuse me. Oh wait. Never mind. Keep him active. Casey Golden. A good left fielder. They like had to give up nothing to get him, unless those guys have outrageous potential. Angels want Seth Beer. I'm more open than ever about trading Seth Beer. But you want to trade me Max Muncy, who is old. No, that's not worth it. I'm sorry. Place him on the bench. I'll deal with my lineup in a minute once this is all done. Oh, dang it, I didn't see who won the All-Star game. So yeah, Pappas. Or no. Yeah, I did that right. Right? Yeah. Yep, okay. So, okay, now that we're after the All-Star break, let's take a look. No, not league leaders. I want the awards. All-Star voting. Who did any of our guys make it? Grayson Rodriguez made it. He's having a good year. He's up to an 87 now. So we got our one All-Star. Hopefully we have more than that. We're having such a good year, you'd think we'd have some. Tim Anderson is shortstop. 22 homers. He's hitting 291. Hey, it's Wander Franco. Wow, they are not enthused about his hit tool. He supposedly has like the best hit tool in baseball, but I guess he's only 23. That can easily go up. That's right, because when in the game he's like 19 when this game starts he's like 19 or 18 or 19 in the 2021 season. So yeah, I think he would have to be because he's 23 now. So yeah, his hit tool's got time to grow, but he's supposed to have the best hit tool of any prospect ever. So left field, center field, right field. Okay, so we got two. But now for the statistics. Starting pitchers. So Mackenzie Gore is kind of getting hit. He's getting knocked around a little bit. He doesn't have a loss, though. That's impressive. The bullpen must be backing him up. And then there's Rodriguez, who's doing great. Jimenez is not doing super. He's the worst pitcher on our starting staff. John Means is, of course, doing what John Means does. He's still our best pitcher. And Trevor Rogers, he's going up. He looks like he's losing stamina. He's going up, but he's still not the greatest. What a relief. Our bullpen is... Our top three guys here are killing it. Tanner Scott is not having a great season. And Paul Fry, neither really. He's starting to go down. This is probably our last year with him. Scott, though, we'll see. He's still pretty good. Overall, anyway. Closers. Yeah, you You're getting better, but yeah, you're clearly the worst of them. That's why you only have 12 innings, 13 innings. But the rest of these guys are just, they're lights out. Catchers, Cory Lee. His batting average is low. It's so random what his batting average is going to be. I mean, but he's still getting on base. His OPS is still 756. Okay, how about these two put together? Together, they've got 16 homers, and they're hitting for a good average and 66 RBI. His on base is pretty good, too. His OPS is 939. Jesus. Well, he's got 7 at-bats in not even half the at-bats that Mountcastle has. He's just crushing lefties this year. All of his stats are going up, except for his speed. Anyway, second baseman, Jones and Lopez. Jones, well, he's got 13 home runs, but his average on base could be better. Well, his on base is actually okay, but yeah, he could be doing better. But yeah, it's still an OPS of 834. And Scott Lopez, he's almost at 1,000, 957. 5 homers, 29 RBI. He's hitting 336. His on base is, he's getting on base 46% of the time. Jesus Christ. Woody Dell, you know, you're doing good. I can't complain too much here. 9 homers. Your on base is good. Your OPS could be better, but I mean, you're not doing bad. You're not great, but you're not bad. Tim Anderson, of course, is killing it. Look at that, 22 homers, 9 steals, 65 RBI. Yeah, OPS 904. So we got Seth Beer, who's got 11 homers. Pappas, you're doing great. 8 homers and 10 steals even. You're not even that good at, you're not even that fast or good at stealing, but you have 10 steals. I mean, they're both doing well. And Seth Beer with 11 homers. Can't argue with that. Center field. Stowers is doing pretty well. Juarez is as well. Granted, Juarez is platooned. I mean, they are platooned, so. OPS is, they're doing good. And in right, it's Anthony Santander, 11 homers. Yeah, OPS of 800. We're doing great. This season is going so well. We're 10.5 games ahead of the Blue Jays in the division. 10.5 games. This is amazing. Is this the year? Yeah, he's a pitcher, but a lot of utilize. Oh. That means that you can go down. You're not doing much up here anyway. The Royals took that series from us. Marlins. They want Mackenzie Gore. I do not want to give them Mackenzie Gore. I'm curious, though. No. Don't need him. He was on my team already, and I didn't need him. And a right fielder. This guy better be like a great prospect. And he's not, because he's 27 years old. I'm not giving you Mackenzie Gore for that. Aw, Washington almost swept us. Sure, I have an important message. What is it? It's usually the transaction. Yeah. White Sox acquire Jose Leclerc from the Rangers. For the White Sox had Chris Bryant? Jeez, I didn't realize that. And Chance Adams. That's probably a good deal for them, actually. I mean, you lose Chris Bryant, but he's on his way down if he's an 84 overall now. God, now what? You want Mackenzie Gore too? Okay, so you're offering Patrick Sandoval, who is interesting, but I don't want him. You're offering me Dave Fletcher, who has a great hit tool, but he's going down, and he wouldn't be playing for me. And Joe Adell, who is not becoming the player he's supposed to be in real life. Yeah, that's too bad. Adell is, he's a super prospect too, and he's just in this game he's just not doing it. In real life, he's not really doing it either. But when I look at Joe Adell, I look at him and I see a Byron Buxton type, somebody who can hit the ball for power, can steal bases, plays amazing defense in center field, but strikes out way too much. And yeah, so I think that he's going to take a couple more years than people think to really develop, because Buxton did. Although Buxton's timeline was slowed from injuries as well. So he never really got a chance to cut down on his strikeouts because he was always freaking hurt. So I think Adell is still going to take... He's still probably going to take like 2.5 seasons to really cut it down, I think. I don't think we'll see him as an effective major league bat for a couple more years. Okay, so Mountcastle's out. So we can bring someone up. Well, he can play first, second, and third. No, he's not on the 40-man anyway. This is the guy I'm thinking of. He can play first and third. We'll bring you up to replace him. But that means our lineups are weird now. So who's going to take over first? 62 and 61, not ideal. I'm thinking you can play first. And you can slot right into that spot because of your hit tool. And that's not a deal against that's not a problem against left-handers, so yeah, that's how we'll do it. Keep on the 10-day. We might get him back before the playoffs, and we're making the playoffs. Now Santander's hurt. We're 18 games up. 18 games up. We're making the playoffs. So we lost Santander, so we should probably get another outfielder. Should probably be you as well. You've got a good hit tool for everything. Yeah. So you're probably going to take over in left. Or sorry, in right. Yeah, you definitely are. We're actually way better against lefties. Sure, we'll bat you there. You've got good contact skills. Here. So then in right field over here. You easily fit in there. No, I don't care who is put on waivers. Okay, now we've got to get 2 more guys up. So I want to get a starting pitcher just so we got an extra one up. Let's make it Logan Gilbert. He deserves a shot. And let's get another infielder here. Since Jahmai Jones can play all the outfield spots as well. Gunnar Henderson, sure. Come on up. We are just running away with this division. This is amazing. Place Santander on the bench. That means that Santos can go back down, move you to AAA again. That means Santander, get back in here. We're playing a... Oh, never mind. The Yankees won that series from us, though. Come on. Power through this, guys. Scott Lopez. Yeah, keep him active. For 1 to 2 months. He's not going to be around for the playoffs. Just put him on the 60-day. Hey, the Tides are in the playoffs. But the Bay Sox aren't. So Lopez is just gone. Who do we want to call up to take his spot? Well, you're on the 40-man, buddy, and you can't play second. You can play third. Move you up. So, who the hell are we looking for here? Wait, what? Oh yeah, Mountcastle's hurt. Duh. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's my other catcher. That's the problem. Okay. Now. Now we're set. So now I've got a backup catcher on the roster. But now how do I want to cover first? Probably Seth Beer. Because then the DH can be anyone. So let's see. Who's going to be best against righties? Well, Lopez is hurt, so obviously not him. might be Gunnar Henderson. No, he's got some power. I'll do it that way. It also means everybody gets to move up, but everybody moves up a little. Okay, that's so yeah. And it doesn't affect this lineup, so. Freaking Scott Lopez, huh? So that's good. Oh, but that puts me at 28 players, right? Either way, I want him in the lineup, though. Yeah, he's going to be the DH. Obviously the best one for the DH here. It's like, why am I have to deal with all of this right at the end of the season? Place him on the bench. We got him back. Which means you can go down. Which means that Seth Beer can go back to being the DH. Mountcastle can go back in. There. Yeah, don't matter for lefties. Okay. Hey, the Tides are going to the AAA East Championship Series. Keep them active. The Orioles have finished 94-68 and won their division. So Jimenez, unfortunately, isn't on the playoff roster, but it's not a huge deal, I don't think. Why are you on the playoff roster? What the hell happened? Yeah, I only have 12 pitchers. I can't change my playoff roster, can I? I've never been able to in the past. Whatever, we just gotta trust our team now. Yeah, I guess, do I even want a fourth man in the rotation? No. Whatever. Okay. And the Tides, they won the East Championship. I'll take on the Express in the AAA National Championship. And our AAA team won the National Championship. Nice. Okay. We made it. We made it. Oh. Okay. Twins took us to 5. Okay, now we're against Houston. Okay, bench him then. I don't care. 1 loss. Okay, we're tied at 1. Tied at 2. We're up 3. Yes! We're in the World Series against the Phillies. So Grayson Rodriguez is up. Oh, John Means. Well, we're in the rotation now, so. And I didn't look at our players' end of season stats. Damn it. Loss. Yeah, there we go. Well, we made it. We did very well this season. It's hard to complain about making the World Series after going 500 2 years in a row. So these are all in the playoffs. Rogers got hit. Grayson got hit. I don't care about the playoff stats. League leaders. None of our guys were a league leader. Okay. Awards. Seth Beer won playoff MVP. We got 2 Gold Gloves with Cory Lee and Woody Dell. So let's see if that actually holds up. Or if there's any more, I should say. 52 and 53 home runs. Christ. No, I want... Okay, so must MVP. Cy Young went to Flaherty. Batting title went to Benintendi. A far cry from where he's currently at in the majors right now. Reliever. No, we didn't have anyone in the running there. Or Rookie of the Year. We didn't really have any rookies. Hank Aaron Award. Gold Gloves. So Cory Lee got the Gold Glove. We already knew that. Woody Dell. Let's see, shortstop. Willie Pappas was in the running for left field. And Santander was in the running for right. Now for Silver Sluggers. Cory Lee with the Silver Slugger as a catcher. He's won it twice. First base, second base, third base. Tim Anderson at short. Oh, he hit 37 home runs. We're going to look at those stats, by the way. Outfield. We didn't get any of those. Postseason MVP. They were all in the American League. Obviously, they were all our players, but... Okay, let's see how these guys fared during the regular season. So 12 and 4. ERA of 4.27. So he didn't have that great of a season, but he's still like really good. Right, Grayson Rodriguez went 10 and 12. As you can see, he actually did okay, numbers-wise. You're under 4. That's all I'm looking for. I'd like a whip of 1.2 or under, but can't have everything. Trevor Rogers. He settled down a bit. He started off pretty wild. 8 and 6. 4.10, 132. You know, can't. 12 quality starts. Can't, complain too much about that. 13 and 11. He kind of stuff fell off the way. fell off the wagon a little bit there. John Means. Finally, you're going up a little bit. You lost one control and one accuracy over there, but I'll take the gains that you have. 15 and 5. He doesn't strike guys out, really. But look at that. Look at that. 256, 1.13. He was 19 quality starts. This guy is the best pitcher on the team. I don't care what the overalls say. He just is. He's been worth every penny that I've paid him. Okay, relief pitchers. Oops. I keep going too far. 49 saves. And he was amazing. 2.7, 101. I would have thought he would get more strikeouts. He didn't even strike out a guy per inning. I don't care, as long as he pitches that well. I'm just saying it's weird. Tanner Scott did not have a good season. Yeah, nothing great. He's still getting better, though. Hopefully he does better next year. Joe Jimenez did pretty well for reliever. 375, 108, and I can't complain. I still have him for another year, too. Durbin Feltman. Looks like he did pretty well, too. None of my guys are striking out a player per inning. Like, they're not even really close. So, yeah, he had a good season, though. Look at those numbers. Not bad. Paul Fry. I think you're done with us, man. You have one more year left on your contract, though. But I have options on you, so it's not a huge deal. And I guess I could just designate you for assignment, I'm sure. Or, like, I should take you off the 40-man. I'm sure somebody would take you off my hands. So, yeah, you did not pitch well at all, buddy. Oofda. You didn't pitch in the majors. Brooks Wilson did a little. Or no, he didn't. Never mind. How about the closers? George Gill's getting really good. And he had a great season. 297, 105. You're amazing, my man. Dan Gradaville also had a great season. He was close to getting a strikeout per inning, but not quite. Look at that. You pitched 100 innings in the majors this year. But despite it all, you pitched really well in those 100 innings. Yeah, you only pitched a little bit. Okay. Cory Lee. Becoming one of the best catchers in baseball. So 13 homers, 76 RBI. He still hit well. I mean, he didn't hit a lot of home runs, but he's not going to. His power isn't elite. So these are numbers I can definitely take. 271, 354, OPS of 811. That's great. That's awesome. How about you? You didn't play much. You only had 11 at-bats, so you hit a home run in one of them. Okay, Byrne. You played in a good amount of games. You had 5 homers, 37 RBI. OPS of 758. Okay, Mountcastle. You ended with 14 homers, 55 RBI. Not bad. Not bad averages. So between the two of you, you had 14 home runs. You had 9. So between the two of you, you hit 23 homers. And you somehow stole 6 bases. And yeah, your batting average, yeah, you're on base, 860. You are great. And you're getting better against right-handed pitching as well. So Lopez dealt with some injuries. Even so, 17 homers, 71 RBI, 12 steals, on base of 407, 894. Wow. Jones, in 313 at bats, you still hit 19 home runs, stole 11 bases. And and your OPS is well over 800. Woody Dell, how about you? You're getting better. Yeah, let's see, 15 homers, 15 steals too. You can't steal bases. Yeah, your numbers aren't bad. They could be better. Your slugging should have been better, I think, but it's hard to complain. You played a little in the majors, 16 games, so you didn't do much. Anyway, Tim Anderson, we saw he's starting to go down quite a bit. Not much, but I mean, obviously he lost some control, some of his hit tool against lefties. Lost power against his lefties too, but I mean, he's still. I have the option of letting him go as well if I really wanted to. I mean, I probably will and see if I can re-sign him again for a ridiculously cheap contract. Oops. Okay, so he obviously did well this year. 37 homers, 108 RBI, 18 steals, 298, 342, 569, 911. Wow, that's a line. Gunnar Henderson didn't play much. He only had 49 at bats. Curious what you did at AAA or in AAA. You only had 28 bats. That's too bad. That's weird. Okay, left field. Pappas. 14, 64, 19. Yeah, you 293. Oh, you did well. Seth Beer. See, he's already starting to go down. What did I say? He's a bad body hitter. I might just have to let him go. Anyway, what did he do? He still had an okay year. I mean, considering that he was platooning. 1566. Yeah, he did okay considering his platooning. So Quinn Juarez. He's jumping up there now, folks. He was also platooning, so this is all in platoon mode. 729, and he stole 26 freaking bases in that time. 281, 383. Yeah, you did good too. But then there's Ernesto Santos, who is a way better fielder, is a better overall hitter. He only had 22 at bats though, so you didn't get to accomplish much. Stowers was the one who was in there more. Yeah, he was the strong side of the platoon, so he played more. 14, 52, 8 steals. Yeah, he didn't do super great. Santander. Losing a little power against righties, but you gained a little more against lefties. So he had 21 home runs, 91 RBI, 280. I think he should have slugged more. But it's hard to argue with an OPS close to 800. So yeah, we did very well this year. surpassed my wildest expectations. Advanced the off season. Who retired? None of ours. Tommy LaStella's gone. Lorenzo Cain's gone. What other names? Yusei Kikuchi is gone. Stroman? Really? Michael Stroman's gone. Or Marcus Stroman. Sorry. Jackie Bradley Jr.'s gone. Sonny Gray? Carlos Martinez? Let's see. Who else is a recognizable name? Jace Peterson? Clayton Kershaw. How good? He was at 39. He was still a 75 overall. Could have easily been in somebody's bullpen if you wanted to keep going. Dane Dunning. I guess he's pitching way better in real life than he probably did in this game. Sorry, my phone's doing a bunch of crap here. It's not a big deal. It's all just baseball alerts. I can pay attention to this. Chris Bassett. He's been one of my favorites for a number of years now. A non-prospect, but he just kind of built himself up, and he's in the A's rotation by just throwing strikes, having some command, and it's all guile. He certainly can't throw that hard. Betances is gone. Brad Boxberger. Well, Boxberger's been out of the league in real life does he even have a job right now? I don't know. Michael Boyd. Michael Brantley finally decided to hang him up. Zach Britton. Madison Bumgarner. Harold Castro is one of my guys too. He gets no respect. Patrick Corbin. Devrinsky. Derek Diedrich. He's in somebody's minor league system right now, isn't he? I don't think he made a team, but I think he signed to a minor league contract. Adam Eaton's gone. Nico Goodrum. He's not much of a recognizable name. Robbie Grossman. Kenley Jansen. Never did like that guy. Jacoby Jones. Kimbrel. I could have swore Kimbrel retired the last season. I don't know that I'm seeing much in the way of Hall of Fame names. J.D. Martinez. James Paxton. Hunter Strickland. Zach Wheeler now is gone too. So I don't know, maybe JD Martinez? I don't know. I guess I didn't think oh, Clayton Kershaw. Duh. Of course Clayton Kershaw. Let's find out. Yeah, Clayton Kershaw. Look at that career. Here we are. Don't have to deal with coaching staff for their 5 years unless someone retires. I'm just because I'm curious. What do you want? You still want $17 million a year. I mean, you still are worth it, and you were easily our MVP last year. What would his qualifying offer be? 20.8. I might just do that again. Santander. I want to keep you around, but you don't even want that much. Like, even on a 1-year deal, I'd sign you for that for a 1-year deal. And Gradeville. Yeah, you don't want too much. You pitched well last year. But I'm still gonna have to think about it for him. So yeah, that's where we're gonna be at next time on the show. 2026 offseason and the 2027 season, where we have high expectations. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.